I'll be posting a new video almost weekly, if not weekly, bi-weekly. That is the goal. Yeah, we're about like a month late. It's okay. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hello. Hi, subscribe. So if you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Khristian Toelupe. This is my roommate Leslie.
Hi.
And if you are an OG to my channel, you've seen her before. Last time she did my lashes, I did them this time. I think yes. I did okay.
She killed it. She did really good this time.
It took some frustration. Took frustration, but you know what? We made it.
She made it.
And we're here on camera, so that's something. Quick disclaimer and quick apology. So I know I said that I would be posting a lot more often, and if I'm going to be very honest, before YouTube there is music, and there's just a lot going on in my life. We have a change in hormones, and I'll do a whole video on that. There's been changes in dating, changes in my own personal life. I went to court. I'll touch base on that. There's just been like a lot going on mentally. Maybe we might whisper depression. So music has been there for me, and I've been using music as an outlet, and YouTube was just kind of like last on my to-do list. I recorded probably twice now. This is my third time, and Leslie's here to help me keep my thoughts
on point
and to make sure that I actually post this.
I'll hold her accountable, I promise.
To everyone else that was using this channel as like a research center, I'm sorry. We're gonna do better. But anyways, this whole video is going to be like kind of a brush to 2020. What did we learn? What are we taking from it?
Oh, we learned a lot, didn't we?
It was a joyride. I guess one thing is that we ended up moving in together. Emily's still with us. Oh, she's never been on my channel. Emily's still living with me.
One of these days she'll make a guest appearance.
I think I'll do like a whole like a lesbian tries to do my makeup.
I'm about it.
Try to YouTube that. Lesbians doing makeup is like,
yeah.
Wow. There's some that do a really good job, but like I'm talking like dyke,
like never wear makeup.
Like she's there to fix the light, dyke. Anyways, we're going to talk about what we learned from 2020 and what we're taking with us to 2021. It might be bullshit that we talk about, but you know what? It's okay. You live and learn. You live and learn.
You do.
We'll leave the last, like the best for last. I think she knows what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Boys. But let's talk about like just like what. We'll talk about highlights. What are your highlights from 2020?
Definitely, I think one of the good things that came out of this was moving in with Khristian and Emily. That definitely made my year. We moved in together like the end of September. Yeah.
It's kind of quick too because me and Emily already had been planning on moving out from our old place. It was okay, but we definitely wanted something better. And originally it was just going to be me and her moving in, and then Leslie texted me and was like, hey.
I'm like, hey, y'all got room for one more because I need a place.
And see, we had already been talking, and we kind of already had the plan for a 2-bedroom. And we're like, you know what, let's see if they got a 3-bedroom. And we lucked out. We have a view of the city. We're at the very end of the building, but you know what? We lucked out.
Yeah,
high
we did.
ceilings.
Yeah, it's a really nice. It's definitely like, cause this is like the first time I've moved out, and so like for like my first place moving out, it's really good. Like it's fun.
She didn't have to step with the rest of us had to go through. Oh my god, you remember what the old place used to?
Yeah.
It was.
This place is definitely a step up for them.
It's a jump.
It's a from here to all the way up here.
I guess on my end, definitely moving out and getting into like a better atmosphere, but also I guess 2020 was really just me trying to navigate coming out. Like I came out January and started hormones February, so I guess the biggest highlight for me was just was the transitioning process, like doing hormones and everything. So that's been really exciting. We're going to continue that 2021. We switched to shots, and I'll do a whole video on that too.
Yeah, that's the other thing is her progress has been like amazing.
You can't see it because it's a little called?
She is curvaceous. Curvaceous.
I'll insert some videos. I've been doing a lot of TikTok, so if you want to see,
follow her on TikTok.
If you want, honestly, I have
shameless plug.
I have more TikTok followers than I do YouTube followers. So like, if you want to go see what I've been doing over there, again, shameless plug. Go check out the description box. I'll link it down below.
I think I like you. I think you like me. But we're both awkward, so nothing's happening.
What is something that you could do without from 2020?
The Rona.
The Rona.
I could have done without that, but that was kind of out of our control, inevitable. But I could have done without the Rona.
Same. Dating, who is she? Or just, I don't know. See, before Rona hit, if you were to like follow, especially just me and Emily, we've shuffled through roommates before in the past, but like me and Emily before Leslie moved in with us, we were never home.
They were always out and about. I would always get Snapchats from them of them like
it's like
being out in the streets.
Or up in the mountains doing something, or we were in the club a lot. But yeah,
a lot of drunk adventures.
If anyone wants to know about the shopping cart that's in my apartment,
Story
it's
time.
from the club.
Yeah. Well,
it's not from the club. It was a trip to the club. I'll cover it at a different time. If you really want to hear about that, let me know in the comments. Just let me know. I'll bring Emily on and then we'll talk about it. So, one thing that I could have lived without in 2020, and I learned my lesson. I'm just gonna cut to it, boys.
If I could pick one thing that the boys had in 2020, it's the audacity. It is the audacity. That's just plain and simple. The audacity.
I think that deserves a...
Yes, it does. It's the audacity for me.
You know what? Since moving in together, it does not matter if you're a transgender or cis.
I mean, we've gone through the same dilemmas. Like literally, we have downloaded and deleted and then re-downloaded again Tinder and Bumble, and it's been a journey.
The guys have basically been the same.
Yeah, if anything, it's gotten worse. So
I don't know what it was with quarantine. I don't know if everyone's just or what. On my end, it has mostly been people trying to get over their ex. I have basically been a pit stop, and as a trans woman, that's frustrating because that's kind of all you feel like you are is just a pit stop. Have you seen Pose? Angel Story? That guy was a pit stop.
Pit stop.
Was pit stop. So, and by pit stop, I mean, okay. Retender me, okay.
Hang on.
Oh.
Okay, go. Hi.
So, I think you're hot, but I'm also trying to get over an ex.
Next boy.
Hey, baby. I think you're really sexy. I've been around trans shows before. I'm getting over an ex.
Next boy.
This is all true.
Hey, like, you're really funny. Like, I really like you. I just can't get over my ex.
Next one. I'm kidding. I'm gonna stop right there.
But it's true. I mean, they're literally all like that. Like, oh my god, I hate that. I'm just trying to get over an ex. I'm like,
I've been over my. This is no shade, okay? My last ex was back when it was before I started transitioning. And back then it just wasn't working out, and I'm glad that it didn't work out because he's very gay. And it just wouldn't have worked out. Like I'll bring on one of the guys that I went on a date with who's gay and bring him onto my channel. We'll talk about that date. Needless to say, he clocked me before I had come out, but anyways, like I am completely, like I have no guy that I'm trying to get over. Like I'm very much the kind of girl that kind of like, if you think Nicki Minaj, she's a Sagittarius. If you think Miley Cyrus, she's a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius.
I'm a Sagittarius. I'm also Afakasi. I'm also trans. I'm not here to play around. If you're not in and you can't give me what I want, I need faithful, I need freaky, and I need father material. If you cannot provide me with kids, which is going to have to be adoption or surrogacy because, again, I'm trans.
See ya!
Bye. You're not here to waste my time, bro. So it's basically, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little mad that they. Anyways, it's like I'm 24 now. Most of my friends are married. Well, us three aren't married.
Well, not yet. Not for
yet.
a while, probably.
Not yet. But it's like around us, it's like I see people getting married and having kids, and then here's me who's like, I'm
oh my gosh.
transitioning.
I know. Isn't that like so? It always makes me feel a certain way. Just because, like, I know we're not old, like, by no means. We're still young and beautiful, and,
I'm the oldest.
But, okay, chill. It's not the point. But, like, and I have, like, people telling me this all the time. It's like, you guys are still young. Like, you guys, you still have time, blah, blah, blah. But then, like, low-key discouraging because I see all these people who are, married. They're on their freaking, like, third kid right now. And I'm just like...
Either they're popping babies or they're trying to get over an ex. Get over your ex already. Like, scratch that itch and move on. I don't know. Maybe that's toxic in me.
No. That happened to me recently, too. It was just like... It's like, like, before we get too, like, into it, we got to stop because... I still have feelings for my ex, and I'm like, just be upfront, like in the beginning. Just let me know. If you want a friendship, I'm cool. That's okay, but let me know.
Let me know at the very front. There are.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it.
I know some of y'all guys watched me, and some of us have gone out. I'm going to be nice and not drop names, but you and I both know a couple of them that were trying to get over an ex. And it was hit it up my phone, hit it up my phone, hit it up my phone. But I'm like, I know you're not over her.
Nope.
And I'm not going to be a pit stop, so...
Shut off.
Bye. I said, when they say get that head, get that bread, then leave. I mean, get over your dumb ex and then go find somebody. You're not going to waste my time. You can go waste hers. But I know what I want, and I'm not here to play around, so...
And that's on what?
Period.
Is that little thing you call a heart before we start? Boy, you can keep it.
With that being said, what are your goals for 2021?
Definitely just, I don't know. Okay, this is like off topic of boys, but like in the beginning of like last year, I was doing really good with like finally being committed enough to going to the gym and like working out and being like healthy. And then like everything closed, like the gym's closed, and that like when I said that screwed me up, girl, that screwed my whole routine up. So I'm trying to restart that. Hopefully get back to it this year. And going back to the boys, I don't know. I don't even know anymore. Hopefully it's better. I don't know. Can you imagine if we make like an update video at the end of this year and I'm like, oh my god, you guys are married! I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It'll probably be the same damn thing. I'll still be here and still be like, well, there's always next year.
Actually, after this, if you want to, let's play Just Dance.
I'm about it.
We've
been really, we played like New Year's Eve. We played for like 4 hours.
It's because we're under quarantine.
Of Just Dance. And it was a good workout.
There's this, I don't know which song it was, but okay, so the thing, I didn't even say extreme, I think it said mild. And I was like,
mild?
I've never tricked my more than that. I was like, we were doing, I don't know, we were doing the most, and I was just like, I can't do the most right now, because like I started, before New Year's Eve hit, I had a cold, then we had a quarantine because of Rona, and then I was like, I can't move like this. I was like, wow, but it was a good workout, got a good sweat out of it.
Oh so yeah, like, 100%.
And honestly, before I started transitioning, the only way that I could like trick myself into working out was Just Dance.
But it's a good, like it, and maybe because we were just really out of shape, but it kicked our ass.
It
I
did.
was sweating. I was like, I was like,
Well, the dance is how we did. Well, like we had a couple of like break songs where it was
Yeah.
like, ah, and then the other ones were just like,
yeah, that's just
I
like,
was just
oh
like,
my
I
gosh,
can't.
it was intense. Definitely recommend 10 out of 10.
If you want to go work out and trick yourself, just dance.
Just
Is that little thing you call a heart before we start? Boy, you can keep it.
On my end, if I'm being very honest, so and again, another update video. I will do more of these, I promise. My biggest goals are to try to at least semi-finish transitioning this year. I'm under Aetna insurance with my dad, and they've been very historically great with trans patients. So we're gonna have a new face hopefully by the end of March. So I'm excited for that. I'll do a whole video on that, but most of my goals this year is basically just kind of trying to finish somewhat transitioning, if that includes top surgery or not. If that includes bottom surgery, I hope I can get done by the end of this year. Do that, and if FAFSA, well, shopping a I'm trying to go back to school because, again, I'm 24 and I barely have my associates, so. And that's I'm going on a mission. I'm taking a break because it was either last year, if I'm being honest, it was the choice between going back to school or starting hormones, and I was like, you know what, I am sick of living in this. So hormones it is, and it's been a good journey so far. But like honestly, like I really miss. I'm gonna sound like such a nerd, and I am a nerd. I miss learning. Like I miss learning. Like I miss learning about stuff. Like the nice thing about 2020 with Black Lives Matter was that I was able to learn more about like race and ethnicity. Like not only was I looking at Black issues, I was looking at Latinx issues. I was looking more into trans issues, obviously. Trans issues with like the intersection there, it's messy. But yeah, so this year I'm just hoping to finish transitioning, hopefully go back to school by the fall. And if dating happens, like I still have my dating apps, but like if dating happens, it happens. If it doesn't, again, you're not going to waste my time. You're not going to waste my time. So no. But it, like I said, if there's some nice guy who walks into my life who understands what it's like to date a trans girl, if he's ready to go after that, if he knows what it takes to make a family with a trans girl, sure. But if not, then
no, we ain't doing that.
bye. If I need to scratch my itch, then catch me in my feelings. But if not, I hope 2021 is going to be. If not, we will be playing Just Dance again
For the rest of the year.
So, if y'all like this video, give it a good thumbs up.
Go ahead. You're already here.
You're already
Simple
here.
click.
And then just
Give it a
subscribe.
thumbs up.
It's okay.
Might as well. They're right next to each other. Go ahead. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you're already there, so click everything.
Click everything. Click that bell notification so that you know when I'm posting. You can be like, oh,
Yeah.
she actually posted again.
Yeah. I'll hold her accountable, like I said in the beginning.
And if she needs to sit and record with me, that's what happens.
Yeah. If y'all like me, I'll hop on more. Let me know. I'm cool.
Oh my God. Love you all. See y'all next time.
Bye.
Oh.
Yeah.